Good idea, Shana.
I wanted to create some ambiance.
I feel like we're on a date.
Or we're meditating.
I don't put out.
I don't either.
Take me out to dinner.
We both need to be wine and dined.
Yeah, that's what happens when you've been with your boo for, what is it, 17, 18 years?
I've been with Adam 20 years.
20?
20. I'll be celebrating 20.
Me and Trey have been together since 2007.
Yeah, so we've been together since 2004.
So I'm 17 and you're 20?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, guys.
Oh my God, we missed you.
We've missed you guys so much.
First of all, Shana and I, right before we hit record, just went through these beautiful comments of you guys putting us on the milk carton and searching for us. Like, we were so flattered.
I was reading them to Edwina and I'm like, okay, they actually really missed us. Not that we didn't think we weren't missed. It was just such a...
To that degree.
A great, great way to feel love. And we hope that you guys have been doing well, and we're here to catch you up and fill you in on life. Life has been lifing.
I mean, lifing.
And we've got lots of updates to fill you in on. So anyways, without further ado, welcome to
Twizzy Talk. It's been a long time. Twizzy Talk.
We're at my house and I tried to make a backdrop.
Shana pulled it together real quick, and I just showed up here
and
to
I put a
work,
blanket.
and we are here to talk to you.
And we're so excited because we have gone through a lot.
Twizzy Talk. Well,
Is the battery dying already?
Dang, it is. That's the battery from the last time we filmed that they never saw. No, we did something else, but they haven't seen it.
Oh, we did film a new video for you guys, and that is coming tomorrow. First, come thrifting with us in a month.
Well, first, before the battery dies, let's talk about today's agenda.
Yes. Well, the battery's gonna die while we're talking. So
you think so?
Yeah. It's been doing that since we started.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we do that? That way we don't forget our train of thought.
All right, we'll be right back, you guys.
All right.
All right.
Battery is fresh, and we are going to. We never even wrote down an agenda. You guys we're gonna be like spot on our agenda, right?
Yes, we are, and we're even gonna time it.
Oh, okay.
That's how good it is. We have a lot of things in store for you, and today is a day that we have to get it done.
Yeah.
So this would be a timed affair.
Okay. How much time are we allotting?
Okay, so we thought that we'd begin today's shenanigans with personal updates. So
Yes.
So Shana and I will give each personal updates.
Okay, and how long would you like to do this for?
I think 5 minutes each with a 1 minute leeway would work.
Perfect.
Then we will segue that for our YouTube update. Different things for YouTube that we talked about.
Okay.
Our filming schedule.
Okay.
Posting schedule, things like that.
Yeah, so these are just some of the things we kind of wanted to chat with you guys about. You guys know Twinsy Talk has been going on now for almost over a year.
Yeah, a little over a year.
And that's kind of crazy because that was something we just kind of were like, you know what, we never get to talk to you guys. So we thank you all who have joined us every Thursday for Twinsy Talk. They kind of go up at different times. We're kind of playing around with that, but we'll talk about that in the YouTube update. So anyways.
Yes, and then we will conclude with something that we thought we were done with, and we're not.
Yeah, special surprise in the end. Oh my God, I just got very dizzy when I went like this. All right, Amina, would you like to begin your life update?
I love when we do these things right from work because we just turn into different people.
I literally just got dizzy doing my head like this. You guys.
You want to start?
No, go ahead.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Oh, we both have our timers. Okay, good. Okay, we'll do each other. Perfect. That's what they think we do.
I know.
We don't.
It's
we
false.
never have.
It's all false.
We've never done anything but hang out and thrift.
We do other things too, like go to concerts, which I can't wait. Okay, Edwina.
Oh my God.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Do I have to start? Oh,
yes. You don't have to hold the agenda.
Oh. I've been in meetings all day.
Have you written notes for your life update?
No, I did not.
You're probably gonna remind me of things I need to
All
talk about. Okay, and Update us, Edwina.
Okay. Well, since the garage sale, what's been going on?
I know. When was that? February, March, April, May. I have no idea. A month ago. 1 month ago.
Okay, about a month ago. Well, I got a promotion. Moving on to the large
side.
Okay. Where I finally got a piece of the pie.
This is horrible.
Terrible. Anyways, I got a promotion, so that means I have to be the star employee. So I've definitely been more engaged than my normal engagement with my new role. With that's kind of interfered with Shana and I. Actually, Shana kind of has something going on with work too, which made us both busy.
It's like we both got a promotion.
Seriously.
But
you'll deliver that. But anyway, Shana and I both had two huge things go on in our career to catapult us, to revitalize us, which means that pulls us away from you. It really hard. So, my heart's broken. We're sick that we haven't been able to connect with you. But anyway, so promotion's good. I plan on doing great things with that. Still waking up at 4 a.m. Still trying to do something with myself, be productive. Recovering from surgery. I'm like 6 months. I'm struggling with like menopause. I feel like I'm just like whatever I do, even if I'm on point or anything, I'm still like just puffy, bloaty, just like here, still numb. My scar looks good, but now I got a fanny flap oatmeal pie over it. I mean, what the hell?
Remember I know.
It's really hard to deal with a pregnant woman's aftermath body with not giving birth. It's really weird. It's a weird thing. It's like, I ain't got no kids, but I got the body of someone who had a child.
If you don't know, I mean, I had a C-section essentially.
Yeah, hysterectomy via C-section. My fibroids were so big, they couldn't vacuum it out with the Jetson technology. They had to gut me like a fish and pull out Dana.
That's the name of her fiber.
Because I feel like Dana applies to all the old and new genders. Did I cover everything that works for that? One thing that I've been doing, I didn't even tell you. I've been getting my body stretched out, girl. I've been going to stretch zone.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah.
But it's not under your name. Is it under your dad's name?
What do you mean?
Because if I give your name, you'll get you'll get one free session.
Well, I got a free week, and then I used that gift card.
But I think he looked you up and he only saw your dad's name.
It's probably Michelle, because she bought me the gift card.
Oh, so yeah, it's not your name.
Because I was just using the gift card.
But if you check, or I don't know, check who you call them, and I can give you a free session. But anyway, they've been stretching. It's so good.
It's amazing.
You use the chairs? You ever use the massage chairs after?
No.
Oh my God, the massage chairs are off the chain.
But I remember I had to go in for the surgery right after.
Oh.
And then I wasn't allowed to do it, so.
Well, my hips are really tight. My glutes are tight. So the stretch zone is a reminder that you must be flexible. You must be mobile and stretch and move. It's so important because otherwise we'll be alive, but rigor mortis.
Right.
So lots of self-care. I got a pedicure and a manicure.
Oh.
It's been 5 years.
That's a long time.
But anyway, I just got to clear.
Oh, good.
And then I had to come home and wash the dishes and clean up and then ruin everything. So great. But anyway, my whole mission is self-care. Trey's doing better. I'm still keeping him alive. And me keeping him alive keeps me on point. Trying to spend more time with family. It's a struggle. Time is really hard. For me to be the successful person I want to be, I have to be very selfish with time. And every time I'm selfish with time, I feel like everything crumbles. Every time I do something, we're here today, I couldn't wait to hang out with you, film, but that could have I'm like, I could have done this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But it is what it is. I'm here where I want to be.
Ditto.
So life overall is good. I don't even know what's going on with myself. I have to really think. I'm like,
I know, isn't that funny? You were talking and I'm like, God. It's like I don't even know who you are. Oh.
Oh. And is that my time?
That was your time.
Oh, wow.
That felt like a long 5 minutes.
Really?
That was only 5 minutes. I guess 5 minutes is a long time, but I never think of it as like a long time.
Yeah, it's hard talking about yourself when you're so used to saying, "Oh, everything's great, everything's fine."
Well,
yeah.
Not sharing like personal details.
Right, and then when you actually have to, you're like, I don't even know.
I'm stretching.
Right? But yeah, changed my life. And
I told
supplements.
you.
Oh, the first form supplements, girl. We have to talk about that another thing. But
Yeah.
supplements changing my life. Stretching, working out. It's helping me get through the game. Shana, begin.
Well, let's see. Last time I saw you guys, I think I was talking about a surgery that I was going in for.
That's true.
And if you guys don't know, we have been trying to have a baby for the last 2.5 years. I cannot believe it's been 2.5 years. I've had 2 miscarriages, 1 transfer that failed, 6 retrievals, and a newly, I guess, removed C-section scar. So I went in for what's called a uterine niche, which means your C-section doesn't heal properly inside. So there's like a little pocket, and they think the transfer didn't work because of all the inflammation. And when he said I had all this inflammation in my like gut, essentially, in my uterus, then that made started thinking, because I was thinking like something else was going on, like maybe I have Hashimoto's. And anyways, I think all of it's tied together, because I never had problems until I had a baby, right? That's what most of all of us say, because you have a surgery. And when you have a surgery, it causes inflammation internally and other things could be going on. So that's possible that it was triggered by that. So anyways, the surgery was really scary. It was really expensive. It was in New Jersey, Jersey City, by the way, Hoboken. I'm in love. I'm taking Newena. Like, I have never had so many amazing experiences in Jersey City. So thank you, Jersey City.
Never been.
I got to see the making of the new Bob Dylan movie with Timothée Chalamet. Sammy met up with me for my surgery, you guys. She drove up to Jersey City, drove her car, and stayed with me, like, as it was her gift to me. Like, there was no other reason for her to go. She made the best of it, obviously, and did some work, and we had amazing thrifting experiences. But like, she came for me, and you have no idea, I was so scared.
She saved you.
Adam wasn't able to go. We had Zev, and so the surgery was scary. Like, I've never had a surgery since I was 18. When the doctor was asking me, I had a surgery on my finger when I broke it, and that was the last time. So general anesthesia, they put you on a breathing machine, and he was explaining to me, like, here's the things that could go wrong. And I'm like, paralyzed, colostomy bag. Like, they're saying, and I literally started crying on the bed. And then my dad calls, he's doing a prayer. And I'm like, oh my God, like, tell Edwina she can have all my clothes.
I know. I was like, Adam, call me around 6.
And then I'm like telling Edwina like my passwords to the laptop, because then what if she can't get all our footage? And then what is she going to tell Thrifters Anonymous?
Oh.
And these are the thoughts that were going through my head. Like, what is the message she's going to give to Thrifters Anonymous? Like, you know, we're so sorry, Shana's not with us anymore. Like, these are the things. Your mind goes there, you guys, if you've ever had a surgery. Now, was it a risky surgery? No. It was a laparoscopic surgery.
But it's surgery.
But it's surgery nonetheless. And I think I was not scared about the surgery. I was more scared about the anesthesia. Like, what if I don't get up? What if my lungs don't work?
Did they give you Michael Jackson?
They gave me the whole thing. The whole thing. So, anyways, we go in the surgery. Poor Sammy's there. I'm like crying. She's like, you're gonna get through this. And my surgeon was amazing. He was so comforting. And when I got out, they said everything looked good. The scar was horrible. There was lots of inflammation. They had to move my bladder because my bladder had really thin walls, and they had to move it. It was stuck to the surgery scar. They asked me if I was having problems with like my bladder.
What?
And I was just like, what? Anyways, all in all, they said everything looked good. And then he's like, and also we fixed your hernia that I had when I was pregnant. I was like, you did? That's amazing.
Bonus.
So that caused another 3 to 4 weeks of me not being able to lift more than 8 pounds because they fixed the hernia. So I'm going on, what is it, 8 weeks now? I think it's 8.
It's been 8 weeks?
April 20th.
April,
No.
May, June. It's been like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's June 3rd.
I know, but I had the surgery April 20th.
Yeah, but June 20th would be...
June 20th would be 8
weeks.
Okay, so at the 8-week mark, I can lift more than 8 pounds. But it's so funny because he's like, yeah, you can go back to the gym. And I'm like...
No, she can go back to hauling thrift bags.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. You guys, I came to the airport with this bag of thrifted stuff, you guys. It must have weighed like 50 pounds. I shouldn't have been carrying it. And Edwina had to get a wheelchair to get me from the airport. So anyways.
I don't even know why you did what you did.
Surgery went okay. And then when I got back, we were supposed to film. And then we couldn't meet up because, you guys, I just moved. And we moved. All our shit is in this house that is not even ours. We're renovating a home. We're out of money. And we are like, you know, trying to make do just to get in this house. I've lost everything, like clothes. Like I'm thrifting new clothes because I don't know where some of the things are. And like a lot of it's in storage. So it's been hard.
You basically have a new wardrobe now because your old wardrobe.
Yes, because of our thrifting, yeah.
Yes.
So anyways, so much other stuff is going on, but the surgery was really the big thing. And then, of course, the move, which has been really stressful. And then family, just being with my family and living next to my sister now. And so we're trying to, like, you know.
And you gained a big account.
Oh, with work, I forgot. Yeah, so Edwina had mentioned she got a promotion. Well, I went after an account that I have been like dreaming of for the last 2 years. So, and I got it, and it was like a really big deal.
At the same time.
At the same time, right?
So yeah, so both of us.
Work has me. It's always like stressful in our industry, like it's the healthcare industry. But I feel like, you know, when you have a new account, especially a new account that doesn't know you, you're like kind of starting over again. And so
me too. It's like both of us starting over again.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know, we're both in the corporate arena.
We're both brokers in different facets of the arena, but we work together. But I think all brokers, that is a stressful position.
I think so.
Stock market, realtor.
They don't I forgot to tell you, they don't want to call us brokers anymore. We are consultants.
We're producers.
Oh, that's so funny. We used to be called producers. That's so interesting.
Yeah, producers.
So yeah, we're consultants, which technically we are. I mean, people come to us for our expertise on what it is they're going to do for their benefits. And then
now I'm a strategic account advisor.
You're strategic?
Yes, strategic.
As opposed to non-strategic. You were not strategic before.
I was a mess.
You are so strategic now.
Now I'm strategic-ing.
What's crazy is my company, we have an incredible company. I work for USI. You guys, I mean, it's obvious because I've posted about it. But Edwina, so she was in the small group arena, and USI only really kind of focuses on large group, and so like we weren't really working anymore together, not as much. And then she got her promotion, and now she's in the large group, and so now we're like back on. So it's just funny. Our worlds do collide.
Yeah,
like it's good. It's good when you have people around you that understand the same stress that you're under.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing because we have the same kind of stress in so many different ways. It's the same stress.
But do you remember when you used to clock out at 4:59 and 59 seconds and you'd be like, Shana, I understand what you're doing?
Yeah, because I wasn't salary. You were salary commission or commission based. And I didn't know what that was about. I didn't know that it depended on what you did to get money. I'm like, let me get my little check. Let me get my little coin, my little $12 an hour. I was $12 an hour. Yeah. Let me get the hell out of here. My purse is on at 4:58. Purse is on the shoulder.
Well, because when work is done, it's done.
Done.
And in our world, when work is done, there's more work.
Of course.
And so, anyways, long story short, yeah, we both the work thing has been there. So I was talking about moving, and I wanted to go into the YouTube updates because. Like I said, editing has been a struggle bus for me. And I'll be honest, I used to find a lot of joy in editing. And Edwini actually used to come and sit down. We used to edit together. It was like really joyful. And lately, there's not a lot of joy in the editing process. And I think it's because I'm on the computer all the goddamn day.
No, it's true. It's very, very hard. That's why I have a hard time posting on social media because...
Me too.
This means work, not joy.
Yeah.
Like I don't use this for joy. I don't desire to do those things because if I touch my phone, I need to work. Things will pop up. Same with you. You're triggered. You see things.
Triggered. That's a good word. I am triggered.
Well, triggered to respond.
Yeah.
Because even if you're trying to relax, you see an email, you're like, oh, let me just do that one email. And that one email could be 40 minutes.
Yep.
And then change your whole being. And you're supposed to be a day off.
Well, and I think with Zev now having like homework and like when I get home and I'm making dinner, when am I going to edit? I go to bed. at like 8:30. Like, when am I going to do it?
Yeah, so we're going to keep it real. So here's the thing with our process. Here's the secret behind.
There's no secret. Help us.
Behind this dynamic.
Help!
We know what we need. We need help. We need
Oh, by the way, I
help.
didn't even tell you. I have read half that book.
You bought Rocket Fuel?
Yes, we both bought it.
Did you buy the other one?
Yes.
You canceled the other one and got the other one?
Correct.
Is it good? I haven't started yet.
It's us to a T.
Shana, I told you he said that this would help us.
It's us to a T. You guys, Edwina was telling me about this book. I just went to Tucson. Long story.
Oh my God, I can't wait to start.
And Tucson was going to be a camping trip, which it was with my dad. But Edwina was like, well, before you go, I was like, I really want to read. And I used to read a lot, but I just don't anymore.
You should read Japanese nasty books, right?
I love Japanese, like nonfiction. I know. Anyways, the book that you recommended, Rocket Fuel, essentially, it's about the idea that in order to be successful, it's about partnership. So if you have a partnership, and there's always two kinds of people.
Yep.
Okay. There's a visionary.
Yep.
And oh my God, the word just crossed. I just lost my.
An executor.
Please hold. Tell them why you recommended that book.
Okay. So also in my journey of waking up early in the morning, like I'm trying to be a better person. My goal is to be a better person every day, 1% better every day. And some days I do really well, some days I suck, but my goal is to be 1% better. So I'm always searching for personal development, people who are much more successful than me. I look up things to get feedback. And there was this it was a conference on YouTube, like a live conference about small business partnerships. Yes. And they said that if you are a partnership duo and you're struggling to get past this hump, you need this book. And I was like, huh.
Yeah, so essentially, the book focuses on the groundbreaking idea because they share past businesses, individuals who have been very successful, partnerships in particular that have been very successful, because there are two types of people, the visionary and the integrator.
Oh, the integrator.
And without an integrator, a visionary cannot be successful. And without a visionary, an integrator isn't going to be successful.
True.
So, but what happens in a partnership is that you both take on both roles, and you aren't necessarily good at the other role. Doesn't mean you're bad. It doesn't mean that you don't lend yourself to some of the things.
You're trying to contribute however you can, not knowing that might not be the best way.
So one of the sentences in the book, and I died laughing out loud. First of all, it's like 105 in Tucson. So I'm sitting outside like sweating. I'm like, self-care. But I woke up so early just to read the book because it was so hot. I was like, it's 5:45. I have to go outside. It's the only time it's going to be nice.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, I'm sitting there and one of the sentences says, if you're a true visionary, you can't wait to come up with ideas. You'll come up with 100 ideas. But unfortunately, you'll never be able to complete one of them. The integrator is the organized and the one that's going to help you get the idea done, and they'll help you sift through the ideas, because you may have 100 really good ideas, but only like 2 of them are really going to be great, because the integrator takes into account all the things that are on the docket and says, hey, these 2 are going to work because I can organize it by this and this and then this. And it's like, if you're an integrator and you try to be a visionary, what happens is you get so focused because you're so organized that you can't be as creative as you should because you're too focused on like the organization of it. And I'm reading it and I'm like, unfortunately, a visionary doesn't want to implement it. They just want to come up with the ideas. And then they need the team to implement it, because the visionary isn't organized like that. The train of thought. And I'm reading, I'm like, oh my God, this is us to a T.
That's us.
And then it's like, if you just focus on what you're really good at, and then you let the other person do what they're really good at, and then you come together. And then of course, when you hire a team, you're able to lead the team more effectively because each of you are focusing on that. So anyways, without going into too much, and I haven't finished it.
Okay, I can't wait to start it. So it's worth the read.
It was great because it's almost like somebody wrote a blueprint for us.
To show that like we're not too far off, we're just misaligned.
We have put in the work.
We did.
What's happening is we're in a hamster wheel.
Yep.
And both of us are on the same wheel. Let's say the wheel is supposed to take us somewhere.
Right.
There's 2 wheels, but we keep getting on the same one.
Gotcha.
And that also happens as creators, I think, because we always like film together. Like we don't have videos where it's just me and it's just Edwina on this channel.
Right.
Now, if we did, we'd probably have more videos.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because trying to get together, and that was another thing. So as I'm reading the book, things are, you know me, the visionary.
Yes.
I'm like the ideas. I had to have a journal next to while I'm reading
because you were so inspired by what you were saying.
Yeah, it was like
it stimulated ideas of things to do better,
yes.
be more efficient.
You don't always have to do everything together. If one person's really good at something, they should go and they should run with it, and then the other person should run with it and then come back. And
I think we do that, but the problem is when it gets crunch time, we both have to do whatever we can to touch anything, and this may not be necessarily what we're good at.
Should do,
but we're just trying to get it done.
And we've gotten better. I've noticed because like I'll be like, hey, Edwina, let me edit this video, and you work on the taxes, and then while you're inputting the sizes and the cost of the items, I'll do the pictures and the marketing pieces. So we've gotten better. So as I was reading, I was like, oh, okay, we're doing that. This is good. Okay, we're on the right track. So I've been really excited about what we have to come. I was coming up with ideas. Like,
we need a game plan. Like, we need to forecast a year. Like,
yes, and I've always talked about that.
So back to the subject.
Yes.
Good segue, by the way. I'm glad you started that. But the whole point of the thing is that Shana and I are not. We don't have we used to have so many videos in the vault where we could just pull a video and post it. We're really filming live. And live means if today is Wednesday and this needs to go up Thursday, the next day, that means we're here filming. I leave, then Shana has to figure out how the hell.
Yeah, I know.
Between Zuki,
I know,
her husband,
that's the hard part.
After work, tired. Like, we're both tired. But this still has to be done. Like, the reason why you're watching this today is because Shana found a way again to make this go up. And this is the hard part. Her computer. Do you know how hard it is to upload a video?
It just takes so much
crashes.
Time. Oh, and something always
multitask.
goes wrong. I don't know why.
You guys,
every
time we have TA business, every time there's time to upload the video, even if we do it early, we plan ahead, it still crashes. It still goes wrong.
You know what, though?
Every time.
Listen,
it's a test.
2011.
It's a test.
Since then, every time things happen, I'm always like, you know what? It's like God is like, how bad do you really want it? And I'm like, I want it. I want it really bad. I'll be honest though, last month, I was tired. I was in pain. I was upset. Like, I mean, like, why do I have to go through this? And I'm not, like, I don't need pity or anything. I'm fine.
Twinsy uterus.
Yeah, like so weird that we both had, like, similar situations. But I was more just, like, right when I, like, you know, can get myself feeling good again, and then I have to, like, hey, you can't work out for this long. You can't do this. So I've been really trying to find the bright side of things. I've been doing a lot more walking because that's all I could do. So now I'm, like, the queen walker of our neighborhood. I'm, like, the neighborhood walker.
But walking's amazing.
It is, but like,
I know it's not what you want to do.
Of course, it's never what we want to do.
Right, but it's amazing.
But sometimes when you're forced into doing different things, you find out that you enjoy different things, like stretching or using my fascia blaster, which, by the way, is amazing.
Oh,
you know, all those things.
You know what I've done? I didn't talk about, but I bought a weighted vest for walking.
Oh, nice.
Like to take walking to another level. So that could be something that if you still have to walk, if you just put a little weight on, it takes it to Shana. I thought it was whack,
I used to do all that. Remember?
But just a little. It's not a vest. It's more like a little crisscross thing. But it changed my whole walking.
It reminds me.
It changed my whole walking. Remember Jen?
It just reminds me of what I used to do with Claudia and all them. Like, we were crazy.
But I've walked like the same part of my neighborhood over and over. I need something. So I've ordered that.
My walking's different. The motive for the walking is to clear my head. To
Me too.
It's more of like a meditation.
I'm going slow. I'm not going balls to the wall. It's a stroll. It's a stroll, but with weight.
Yeah, it's not a workout. Like, I'm not doing it to get a sweat. I'm not doing it for any other reason than to kind of like free my head. And a lot of times I'll go with Zev if he wants to ride his bike.
It's addicting to a point. I need to go out. I want to feel the sun. I want to see nature. I want to look.
Yeah,
it's
and we go for a walk after dinner. So it's also like a talk with Adam.
Nice.
Because we didn't get to talk all day.
It's a date.
So yeah, so the walk has become like an escape. So if I put on a weighted vest, I'm Jen at Mount Charleston.
Well, I'm always alone for my walks.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm always alone.
For me, it's like an escape. If I'm gonna go put the weighted vest, I'm gonna go on my treadmill and get a good workout in. But this is definitely more. I want to get to know my neighbors. I've been meeting there's some people that just moved in next to us.
Oh, really?
They called our house a shitbox.
How kind.
All right, that's fine. You know what? Give me inspiration.
Go get your sponsorship and build the house of your dreams.
Back to that. Yes, finding the time to edit these videos is crucial.
And things go wrong, so you have to know that we're fighting adversity. Every time we meet to film, every time we try to post, anytime we try to do everything, nothing goes smooth. And that's what you need to know about being a content creator, that it's not easy. It looks easy. But there's so many things, elements that you guys don't know that we have to battle and face every week. And
I was telling Edwina, like, I think
Fridays
might be a little too hard.
Yes,
for the posting. So
it's a big meeting day for for us.
Well, and like we have the post, and then Edwina can't even be on the video.
Yeah, can't be on the live. So we want to change the day.
We want to change the date. Edwina's gonna put a poll up.
Ooh, check the poll after this video.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple polls, but this one, like, we're gonna try to change. I think I want to change the date. Maybe we do it on Saturdays. Maybe we do it on because on the weekend I have more downtime. Well, not more, but I have a little bit different type of downtime to where if the video needed to go up on a Saturday or like a Sunday, then I could like actually have some time. Whereas the week, it's like it just doesn't happen.
But what about Tuesday? Because I feel like the weekend sounds good, but isn't that the time that we get together to do stuff? So that's another thing
that we have to add on to it. Yeah.
You know, on that.
Tuesday's not a bad idea because then, you know, oh my gosh, the video needs to be done by Tuesday, but we have the weekend to do it. So, what I was trying to also do is, like, we have TA day sometimes, like we'll meet at a coffee shop and let's say we have to work on things. Well, maybe Edwina's doing some inventory, but while she's doing it, I can knock out this video in 30 minutes or something.
So on Saturdays, maybe that's the prep to post for Tuesday.
Okay, I think I like that.
Wednesday's too close to Twinsy Talk. Twinsy Talk Thursday, so it's like a Tuesday,
Twinsy
Thursday.
Talk isn't as difficult because
it's the upload and the time.
It's the time,
It's the time. And technology crashing, not working, internet, laptop, you know, there's so many things.
And then there's like, why don't you do short form videos? Because we don't want to.
No, we can't. We're incapable.
Well, because we'd have to edit out like a thrifting video, which there's no like storyline. We're just,
But it's like we'd have to film like a TikTok reel to have short videos.
I know.
And we ain't got time for that.
And that's more editing, to be honest. So we don't really edit our videos. We're able to like kind of upload them, but it's the amount of time to upload because they're hour and a half, 2 hour videos. So the timing is long. So anyways, different day for timing. We're gonna
give us your ideas.
Yeah, give us your ideas. Have you guys been loving? We've been going to, you know, try something new Saturdays. So that's been fun because we did the bins that you guys just saw and the garage sale that we had.
And it's really been enjoyable for us too, to make it even more enjoyable for you. So we enjoy something new Saturday, so we hope you enjoy it equally.
So if there is a place like in Vegas that you guys want us to go to,
good idea.
I was thinking like that might be kind of fun. I mean, there's all these Instagrammers and TikTokers and all these people in Vegas now. It's so funny because there never used to be a lot of social media people, but they're all going to these places. The thing is, we're not going to do the reels. So tell us the place you want to go to so we can go and film a video there, and we'll do that. I think that might be kind of fun.
Yeah, like share your Vegas secrets that we don't know about because we live here our entire lives. I'm so embarrassed that we don't know every place yet. There's so many hidden gems. So let us know. So let's segue to our last topic. I'm actually surprised that this is even a topic, because I thought we were...
Oh, wait, before that topic, we wanted to do a quick little shout out. You guys.
Oh, shout out. You guys, we've been getting TA love. TA surprise packages. So shout out to our TA family who even thought of us in any regard to get us anything. We're so flattered. Like, you're trying to make us tear up? Trying to make us cry?
They are. And you guys, we love, like... Sometimes I'm always like, oh, we didn't film it. Like, we'll try to open up quickly because we want to open it, and then... The packages have been going to, one of the packages went to my old address, and then a couple packages went to the office, but then Adam like put it in a bin, and then we moved, and then I couldn't find the bin, and I'm like, Adam, where is the package? Anyways, Dr. Deb.
Oh my God, Dr.
guys.
Deb. We did finally get your package. You've been checking in.
Yes, and not only was Zev so excited to get a package, and I told him it was from YouTube.
For his condo? Did you tell him it was for his condo?
And I showed him, and he's like, oh my gosh, it has puppies. And then he's like, I can use it for things that are hot. I'm like, yes. So before I went to Tucson last week, we were making cookies, and he's like, oh wait, hold on. And he ran to come get the glove.
He did not.
He did. It wasn't even that hot, but he like was holding the tray to get the cookie. And
that's funny.
He loves this. This was in a bin that Adam had put in the storage. And I finally went to storage to go pick up something that we needed and found the package. So Dr. Deb, thank you so much for even thinking of Zevi. His new condo, by the way, it's going to be like a bachelor pad at this point because his last condo is like a little baby for him now.
Oh, he's running through them kindergarten girls.
You guys, if you didn't see Zev's condo, it was in a Twinsy Talk. Go back to one of the videos.
Look up Zuki's condo. I think it's in the title.
But yeah, it's really cute. And
that's so sweet.
What's funny is is there another one? Because he always sees like people with two. And I was like, no, I think this is the one that she found. But he really wants a puppy. So this was really, really special because it had puppies on there. And there was a puppy that kind of looked like Sophie. And he was very excited about it. So thank you.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah.
And Marisa.
Oh my gosh.
Marisa sent us the most amazing earrings. Like, she was like our personal stylist, secret shopper. She got Shana 2 beautiful peacock earrings. They're gorgeous. She found me wood and coconut earrings, which are my favorite type of earrings to wear, period.
It's like our unicorns. You know, you find your like vintage peacock earrings and vintage wood earrings. Like
and
where?
And coconut.
How?
Like the fact that she remembered, paid attention,
even like that stuff.
Searched for it. She in a handwritten letter, letting us know her journey and how she found it. Like, just you touched our heart.
Thank you. And we will be wearing them. We should wear them for our next video.
And Susan, I got the package. Your velvet, like, put me in Buckingham Palace. Like,
it was like an
blazer,
80s prom dress blazer,
black velvet with a big green, like a hunter green bow. I'm so flattered you thought that was my size. I wish I could fit in it. It's like a 2-4. It's a vintage 5'6", because you know how that means. So that means it's not a 6.
I'm familiar.
Go get your tub of ice cream. Go cry at night.
Right.
That's what that size means. But anyway, I tried to put it on. I couldn't even get it in the arm. Like, I couldn't even like. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful.
It's stunning.
Something. Maybe we can have a wonderful giveaway, or it could be something for something. We can pay it forward. But thank you for thinking of me. It's exactly my style. But since I ate more than a zucchini this week, I can't get in it.
Well, you're wearing your weighted vest. You're wearing. I cannot talk today.
I got a weighted vest, and I got the treadmill for the desk.
Did you just win the lottery? I mean, what's going on?
I mean, it's affordable.
I went to
the vest was
the stretch zone is not affordable. I stopped as soon as my gift card was over.
You did,
girl? I don't have $120 every. Yeah, I can't do it.
But to get your meat split,
I do it myself.
It's just not going to go on forever. This is a special treat. This is like a treat to me. You know how I don't treat myself to anything.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm forcing myself to spend money on me, not the house, not the family, not just Trey. Like, I don't treat myself. Do you treat yourself? Like direct?
I do. So like, I don't buy things for my car, or I'm not a techie. Like we have different treats.
I guess so.
So I don't have like the newest techie things. I don't care about TV or sound.
Okay, it's different.
I was just talking to somebody about this, like how everybody has their treats, like the things that they think about. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't like it or I don't want it.
That's just not your treat.
It's just not the thing I'm like, oh, I'm going to go spend $300 and tint out my windows or chrome out my thing. I want to do that so bad. But instead of doing that, I went and bought a new yoga mat, and my whatever. Like,
you bought a new yoga mat?
I got a new one because my other one had a hole in it. I went to go...
From Aloe? Did you go to Aloe?
It was free. It came with my Aloe leggings. You know, you have points. You can do the points. That's why I love the points now, because it's free.
Girl, you are...
No, we bought those pants.
And how did you get that? Oh, online? You got a mat sent to you?
Yeah, I just chose it with my points. Oh. That's why the points is kind of cool, because you can just... We spent the money, I mean,
I'm almost to socks. I'm almost to free socks.
yeah, we see you spend the money, you get the points.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my self-care is electronics and pampering, like a relaxing massage, you know, things like that.
Or like skincare. I'll spend my money on skincare. That's probably one that I do.
Yeah.
I just bought a fascia blaster kit. If you guys haven't heard of the fascia blaster.
I finally bought one of those things.
Oh, yeah, the Theragun.
They're really
I've had mine for a long time.
They're really good. Where have I been?
Girl, the fascia blaster.
Is it a roller?
Look it up, you guys, by Ashley Black. It has the claws. You've probably seen her. So it gets through the fascia. So I've had like chronic pain in my leg.
Your IT?
For 3 years now?
Is your
4
IT
years?
band?
IT band all the way through to where I almost ripped my calf. And I've been using the fascia blaster only for like a week. I just got it. But it breaks through. So she advertises it for cellulite.
But yeah, they said
But
for the fat to go away.
I think that's a repercussion of it. I have chronic pain. Like it needs to go into the muscle and break up the tissue and scar tissue. So I bought the like pointy thing where you literally
painful.
You go in and you like break it up, and I can hear it. It's like crunching.
Oh no!
I would pay somebody to do that.
But it does help for cellulite. It breaks it apart so it can burn away faster.
If you have cellulite, I guess it would do that. I don't have like cellulite like that. Like I've never had like
You got muscular. You
muscular legs. Yeah. So. But regardless, I mean, that's great if that's what you're going for. But she, Ashley Black, made it because she had a cancer in her hip and she had to have a hip replacement. And she's had fascia. Well, my dad had the hip replacement and he's having that problem. So I'm going to buy him for Father's Day, the fascia blaster. Ooh. But you basically, I mean, I did it once and my leg was like, so I'm going to try to do it every day. But
oh my God.
Anyways, we got sidetracked.
Yes. One last thing I'll just say without saying it. I've also been using castor oil, like slathering castor oil on me, and that's like changed my life too. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, anyway. I was taking baths with castor oil because it will help bring the blood flow into wherever you're putting it on. So you take like a cloth and then just put it over your...
Yeah, I bought the wraps and all that, but yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I was doing that for a year. My acupuncturist.
I remember you were telling me about it, but I did some research and it led me back and it reminded me of you. I'm like, oh.
And I thought it was so weird. It's like junky. I don't like to use it though, so...
But so many benefits I felt right away.
It is.
It's a whole other thing. But anyway, okay,
That's
I guess
like a self-care video.
I guess we have been doing self-care. Never mind.
Yeah, back to your self-care. You're like, I don't do any self-care. I'm like, girl, you do self-care.
That's all I do to keep sane. Okay.
It's the only thing keeping us alive, right?
Okay, the last thing.
Oh, yes. This is the special announcement. So thank you again to all of you who've sent us things. If you have and we haven't responded, we're so sorry. Please let us know. Things have just been lost in the shuffle because of my move. And then we've just yeah. So
yeah, we have a lot of things in different places, different people getting mail and things like that. We don't get things timely. So, we have to be reminded. So forgive us. Yeah, me too. Okay, the final thing is we were done with something and you guys didn't want us to be done with it.
We got so many emails.
Can you guess what we're talking about? Can you?
It rhymes with
should not.
Not. It's not. It's like
I know, like we didn't even change not. Okay, it rhymes with a hood bot.
We're horrible at this.
Bot not.
You guys.
Bot. Oh, that
We're
sucks.
so mad. We did a whatnot sale over a month ago.
Yep, and we were like, this is it. We're taking a break. We're done. And during the sale, immediately after the sale, every week since we've done our last sale, you guys say, no, this can't be your last sale. Please come back. Please bring back this. Please bring back that.
We want you to focus on dresses. We want you to focus on skirts. We want you to focus on shirts. More plus size, more petites.
Accessories, shoes. Can you try necklaces, sunglasses? I mean, you guys are asking for anything just for us to come back. And we thought about it.
And we called whatnot because we're like, all right, they want us to come back. So
like for reals.
We need to help us out. Yeah, we did make the hard decision to come back. It wasn't that hard. We have so enjoyed being live. Like we didn't realize that showing the pieces live and selling them is so fun.
And it was a way that we consistently stayed connected to you.
Yeah.
So like of days we probably wouldn't have got together, wouldn't have filmed.
True.
The whatnot sale like gave us motivation to meet, prep. It's like a whole process, and then it got us in the groove again.
And
too.
it got, like you said, like people were telling us like the things that they liked, and we got to hear your guys' opinions of things. And I don't know, we were having conversations that we weren't having on YouTube.
Right, and then we were able to like style some of you. Like, we'd grab the piece. Hopefully, you get it. So we were trying to like cater to you guys.
It made our thrifting a little bit more fun because we had like we had a mission.
Right.
And me and Edwina do well when we have a mission. Like, you give us a mission, we'll do the mission. But if you just put us in a thrift store, we're going to be sick and just buy the whole store.
Yeah, and buy a new wardrobe again.
Yeah, we don't need that.
No, we're done with that.
Done. You guys, we have enough inventory for our boutique for 2026. Okay?
Like, for real.
So,
but anyway, we're back.
We're back.
We're so excited because, first of all, we've been MIA for a couple weeks. So what better way to come back with thrifting.
Back with the Twinsy Talk.
And then all of that leads that to a whatnot.
So you guys, we're looking actually at having the sale on Sunday. Usually our sales have been on Saturday.
And not just a Sunday, this Sunday. And we're looking at playing around with the time. So we know that Sunday can be a rest day, a church day. And so we're looking at possibly doing it either in the afternoon or the evening. And we realize we have some West Coasters as well. But we also have some people from another country. So if we go too late, then they won't be a part of it. So, so let us know. We're going to put a poll.
So there's what, 11:30, 3:30.
Like 1:30, 3:30.
And 6:30. I think 6:30 is a little too late because our international people, it's just a little too late.
Yeah, so tell us about your Sunday routine. What would you like? Would it interfere with the Real Housewives? Or would you record that and jump on the Whatnot sale?
Yeah, let us know what you think. And this Whatnot sale this Sunday is going to be all dresses.
You guys, we are on point with the seasons. We're giving you what you need. So
summer, springy dresses.
Ready to go. Ready to get the crap out of the house once you get it.
Some vintage, some new. Petites. Plus size perfections.
Some onesies, some rompers.
Yep, there's some rompers thrown in there. There's some like vintage like African.
We got some dressies. We got some nighttime nasty. We got some sequin beads.
There's some name brands that you guys love.
Oh, yeah.
We even have a few fast fashion that we had to throw in there because we're like, this is too much. We have to put this in here.
Look, that's the way you do it, though.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't familiar with Whatnot, so Whatnot is an app, and you can download it on your cell. And when you do download it, create your profile and make sure to put your payment information, because when you go onto Whatnot and you go onto our live, in order to bid on it, you have to do it through Whatnot, and then you have to have your payments ready for it. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching our live, you cannot bid from YouTube. And that was a kind of a big question that happened before. So make sure you do that. But also, we're going to be doing some special giveaways
Hold that thought, though. Hold that thought. Hold that tease. Use our link below to sign up, you guys. If you're a first time to Whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to announce.
Oh, no, the
special. So if you're a first time buyer.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm going to let you talk about that.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about starting off with Whatnot, period. We got some analytics, and there's a lot of you who got our link and you signed up with our link, and we appreciate it, but you haven't even used Whatnot anywhere. You haven't shopped with us. You haven't shopped with anyone. And our goal is really to get all of you to have at least a first-time experience using Whatnot. That's the key. So use our link below. And if you've already used our link, that means you have like that discount. You got that $15 waiting to use on our site, someone else's site. So our goal really is to get more new buyers.
New people,
Because you guys, we have our TA family. You guys are consistent. We love you. You guys keep us alive. But we also want to bring some new in so they can feel all the goodness you've been feeling.
Yeah, our goal this year that I don't think we shared our Thrifters Anonymous. Like, we wanted obviously Thrifters Anonymous is a membership, right?
Yep.
It's for addicts, and we don't want help. We just want to be in the club so that we can get our fix. Okay. And our goal was to gain just more of you around the world so that we can keep sharing and spreading the love of thrift, recycling, and sustainability,
Yes.
and then just laughter and joy and inspiration. And once we have our boutique, our goal is to have like doubled where we are today.
Yes, because you guys keep keeping us a secret and we're flattered. You love us. You want to keep us all to yourselves, and we appreciate you for that. But we need to expand, and we want to try to do that through Whatnot.
Yeah, we thought that might be kind of a fun way to do it.
Yeah.
And it's a way that they can give back to you guys. So you get the money to go shopping and the discounts. And then, you know, I guess to give them, we'll talk about our special. So
yes.
if you guys come to our sale and you do shop our sale.
For the first time.
First time buyers will receive a $10 coupon code to shop our website, throwitinthecartlv.com. And if you don't know, our website carries the line that we designed for our Thrifters Anonymous members called Made Des Amis.
All our swag is
and
there.
We've got our custom t-shirt, our custom anonymous hoodies. Everything's made in Turkey. And so it's of the highest quality, you guys. These were one runs. We really tried to make sure that any of the fabrics that we were using were 100% cotton, recyclable materials.
Top notch, always.
And you know, our pin is on there. So there's a lot of great things. But then also we have our vintage pieces that we're going to be uploading to that site. So you can use that coupon to go shopping there. But as a first-time buyer, you'll get the $10 discount code, and you will also be entered in to win $50 gift card to shop our store and over $50 worth of goodies from our boutique. So a TA pin.
Well, we're going to do a drawing for that one.
Yeah, so you get an opportunity to win.
Absolutely.
The t-shirt, the pin, and our throw it in the cart bag that's made out of like a burlap. It's a recyclable bag, really cool. I use it every day to take my food and my lunch to work.
Thumbs up if you have the TA, any TA bag. Thumbs up.
I'm going to tell you a story about that bag.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, so hopefully you got all that. We're going to talk about this more tomorrow during our Come Thrifting with Us. But we were just so excited to tell you guys because a lot of you guys were like, what do you mean this is your last one? I just joined it.
Oh my gosh. So new buyers, they get $15 for using our link for Whatnot. Then they're going to get $10 for our store. And then they get put in the drawing for the TA swag package you just said.
Correct. Thank you, Edwina,
oh my gosh.
Replaying the message. See, you guys, we're becoming professional.
I'm the integrator.
And I'm the visionary.
Remember you wanted to get right to it? And I was like, wait. Let's talk about that. And then you went right. See, it's like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to read this book.
You have to read this book.
I cannot wait.
Because every time I read a sentence, I was like, it's true. I don't want to have to do all that. Like, it's just because our brains just work differently.
Speaking of that, we got an order for a guitar strap. Someone bought a strap.
Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much.
A new customer too, first timer at that. So we're on new buyers.
You guys know we hook up all of our first time buyers, not only on Whatnot, but also on our website. So
oh my gosh.
If you guys have not gotten your guitar straps, we are running out. And you can show you one of yours right there.
I think they ordered this one.
Oh, okay. So this is the leopard print.
The chic dookie.
Adjustable. I get so many compliments.
Me too.
Oh, I
so
think I
chic.
have mine too. Oh my God,
Got the whole fanny.
And look which one I have.
Oh, good.
Look at us rocking our own. So Edwina has the 2-zip.
Yep, the medium 2-zip fanny.
And then I have the large.
With the cheetah dookie.
Look what Zeb did. With putty.
It's okay.
It's kid approved, you guys.
Yep, it is.
Zebby put putty in my bag and then it like melted. So
I haven't even forgot all about putty.
I know, right? So this is the large and it has this like little clip.
This one does not have a handle.
And this one has a handle.
And they have a zipper in the back, a hidden zipper.
And this is our 70s, like, come on, knock on my door.
Yes, your Nanu vintage stripe.
Vintage stripe.
And then your chic cheetah dookie.
Yeah, so these are on the website, you guys.
Yes.
And I get so many compliments.
So many. Because it's so chic. Everyone's carrying a purse. And then we walk in with a sash and a fanny combo. They can't handle it.
And you guys, we just haven't had time. But we ordered some new colors. So
wait for it.
Get your fannies while you can. Get the black.
It's our classic.
And, we're gonna have a new color coming to you for the probably fall, right? We were gonna launch the first one in the fall. We have some beautiful colors, but there's one in particular that's very fall appropriate. So and maybe we'll launch one in the summer. Who knows? Keep following us and you'll see.
Yes, and if you were ever a first-time buyer, right now in the comments, share your experience, because so many of you have reached out to us and say that opening our package is one of a kind. It's not like opening an Amazon package. It's not like opening an Amazon box.
Well, you guys, just as much joy as you get from opening it, we have even more joy putting it together.
We package it with love. Like,
and
hopefully
it's
you
just
can
me
feel
and Lena,
us.
by the way.
There's
no assembly line.
We have no interns. We have no one to abuse.
Yet.
Right. We need
Gina,
to finish that book.
Everybody, we know, we see you.
Jelana.
Yeah. Oh, God, we have to reach out. You guys, we are looking at hiring some individuals, friends, really.
And the first people we interview, you guys are always at the top of the list.
Always.
Always.
It's just really difficult at the moment because we're really looking for local.
That's the only reason.
And that's the hard part. Otherwise, we would have hired, we would have 50 employees by now.
Or after we read this book, maybe we will.
Well, I'm halfway through and it's never been more clear. So, anyways, you guys.
Great. So we're back to Whatnot.
How long has this video been?
Over the 30-minute threshold. We didn't put the timer. We did the timer for our talk, but we did not put the timer for the remainder of the video.
Because then we just kept talking. It's fine.
Great. So our first Whatnot sale, dresses, as you mentioned. Our first time ever doing one item.
Well, kind of. We threw in some jumpers, but it's fine.
But it's still it's in the dress category.
It's in the dress category.
Couple cat suits. That's a dress, right?
Listen, it's based on when you go thrifting. Where are the dresses? Oh, look, they're right next to the cat suits.
Well, everything long.
Yeah.
It's in the long section.
It's in the long section.
Anything that would be in the long section will be in the sale. We're so excited to be back. We miss you. Thank you. We love you.
And a special thank you to all of you who have individually reached out to us.
Oh my gosh.
I have seen your messages. I mean, I also have just been burnt out. I can't even find myself to get on Instagram and then just to respond.
It's really tough.
I've been trying to share some more stories, but just thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. And we will see you tomorrow for a brand new Come Thrifting with Us. This is a good one.
We just had to circle back to a place that we've just fallen in love with. And we think we'll frequent there often.
I think so.
And you'll see why, because this trip,
so many good things.
Why is this stuff here?
I know. Did you ever try on that suit?
I tried on the blazer, and the blazer is perfection.
Oh, good.
But I didn't
Oh,
put
you
the
didn't
pants
put the
on.
pants on. Okay.
I was sweaty from the gym. I was trying to find something for work, and I didn't want to ruin it.
The blazer's
it's
gorgeous. I put it
silky.
on in the video. They're gonna see.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
beautiful.
gold.
You got some good stuff in that last trip.
But majority is for them.
Yeah, I only got the viola shirt, which I plan on making that a little crop top. You guys will see. See, we're giving you little teasers. Aren't you excited?
Oh my
Aren't you
god!
excited?
But the suit,
that was a good one.
that is ready to go to. Candace Owens will put that on to go cuss somebody out at the White House. That suit's ready to go.
Candace Owens.
There's no role models. That's the only one I could think of. I would say, who else? Where are the role models? I can't even think of anybody.
Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro. They're the only ones speaking out, right?
Well, I'm looking at the representation, not what they're saying, but just the look.
Oh,
at least
I'm
the
listening
look.
to what they're saying. Because
just the look.
You may have the look, but
the look is trash in these streets. At least she's giving some kind of classic look.
I know.
I'm not even gonna go with what she's saying, but she looks good. She looks how
she does look
women
good.
should present themselves, which we've forgotten because everyone's naked and in
It's
sausage
so
casings.
true, you guys.
You're in the sausage dress or naked.
Stay true. Let's leave them with a message because
Okay.
I learned it in Tucson this weekend.
All right.
It was hot and everybody had their, athletic clothes on and and don't get me wrong, I have beautiful athletic clothes.
You do?
But I wear them to the gym and I wear them to work out. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear some of my fun pieces. And I did. And I tried to stay true. Even when Adam looked at me like I had lost my mind to go to this museum. And I was like, this is what I'm wearing. And I got there and I got so many compliments. And I don't think it was necessarily the outfit. It's nice stuff, but I think I exuded something.
But it confirmed your gut.
Well, it also confirms, listen to your
confirms.
gut. Listen when it tells you, hey, this is good. This makes you feel good. And anyways, it's just funny. Adam made a comment. He goes, I've never seen anybody you've changed twice and you're asking me questions about what you're wearing and you're doing all this stuff. Oh, we're just going to the museum.
You're like,
and
yeah, and?
I go, well, it makes me feel really good. And he's like, okay. And I was like, you know, when you go outside and you smoke a cigar, does that make you feel good? And he's like, it does. Like, I love to sit down and read a book and smoke a cigar. And I was like, and I love to put an outfit together and play around. It's like my playtime. And so
it's just different but the same.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah, so it's a reminder to do the things you love.
And do the things that make you feel
even
good.
though people aren't supporting it, as long as you're not breaking the law, you know. Do
exactly.
it. Do it.
Do it.
Because you're going to regret it if you don't. You're like, oh, I should put on that sequin blazer. Right?
I'm always presented with that feeling whenever I don't listen to my gut. And then I get there and somebody else did what I was wanting to do. And I'm like, I should have worn my blah, blah, blah.
Right, I would have let her have it. Now she's letting me have it.
You know, it's funny. And I love to compliment those people too.
Oh, immediately.
Because I'm like, oh, I love what you're wearing today. I went with the gym clothes, and I'm sad I did. And you know,
and she's serving up tacky, wacky, like gold, right?
Anyways, we could talk to you guys for hours and clearly talk to each other for hours.
Yep.
So we will see you tomorrow. We're gonna try to post at 9 a.m. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh God. See, this is where I struggle. Look, can we do it a little later?
I say
Let's
the goal
do it a little later.
It doesn't matter what time.
But you have meetings at night. Like you can. You're never on the freaking thing.
To be on the live now. The afternoon.
Want to do 12:30? That seems like a safe spot.
Actually, like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Is that too late?
Well, the other problem with 2 is that it's 5 o'clock East Coast.
Okay, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock tomorrow.
For Twinsy Talk?
No, for come thrifting with us.
Today is Twinsy Talk.
This is Twinsy Talk.
So I'm gonna get my hair done. I should be getting out of the salon around that time.
Oh, I don't do any self-care.
No, not at all. But I should be wrapping up around that time and I should be able to jump on.
So what time?
1.
1? Okay.
Yeah. So 1 PST.
Come thrifting with us will be at 1. I'm going to try to get that posted sooner than later. We have to send it in. That's right. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try to, it's going to be like 1 p.m. PST, but you guys will see that it's going to go live because I really want you to be on there. And I know a lot of people were checking at 9 a.m. That's the only problem.
Well, then we'll have to post, maybe do a scheduled post at 9 to let them know that it's going on at 1. So I'll do that.
Let's do that. Yep, that works. So good idea. See how organized? I came up with the idea. You came up with the implementation plan. You guys, we're going to be so successful after we both read this book.
Rocket Fuel. We are not sponsored by them, but you know, when you look for information, you shall find.
It's so true.
And I was looking for guidance for us.
I'm always like, see, but you're, as the integrator, I'm looking for guidance from like the spirits. I'm waiting for energy. I just dropped my phone. Anyways, I'm waiting for the energy. You found it online.
Yes.
Together.
With our powers combined.
All right. We're going to go,
We
guys.
are Captain Thrift Planet.
We'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST. And we love you.
Thank you for your patience.
Bye. All right. How much longer was it?
Too long, but we're back.